Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How are you on this Friday? So, I finished two art journals I was working on, and I thought I'd share the pages in a whole and show you what I accomplished. This I bought this little book from Curly T's sale a while ago, and I had to make a cool art journal. I glued some of the pages together, and I completed it, and I'm here to share it. And I started it on the 9th, 27 of 22. So, and the cover, the inside cover, I just, whatever leftover paint, I just kind of put it down. I think I put it down with a debit card, which is an awesome look. So I always do the inside of my covers. So I thought I'd just share each page, tell you a little bit about each page, maybe get inspired. So the first one is just this little easy layout. It's a die cut I just got, and then Teresa sent me this Delusion sticker. A lot of them is more about the backgrounds than the image itself. I like building the backgrounds and adding something on them. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. So, or it's just as simple. So this background is just, I call it a whitewash look, where it's colored down and then I just add a little bit of white and I wipe it off to get this look. And these were the same pages. So I did both of them the same way. But then I built up on this side where I left this one like this. And if I get paint from other pages like here, that's from me doing this. I don't mind it. I don't care. I don't sweat it. But you can see how I added a more color on this side with a purple, with a stencil, with this the stencil in purple. Here's the whitewash from like this over here. And I found an image. I'm trying to remember if this is a Diane Riley or a Dina Wakely image, and I colored it. Found a saying, strong women don't have attitudes, we have standards in there. Did a Halloween one, and it's very dark, and purple's in here. These are Delusions, Halloween 2022. These aren't, though. These are Delusions. These are not. I can't remember the name of these stamps right now, but the tree is a delusion. But Mrs. and Mrs. Frankenstein are not. I can't remember the name of them. I love Frankenstein. He's my favorite Halloween character. So, but I can't remember the name of them. But they're not. They weren't a cheap set. But I thought they were so cool. I had to buy them. It took me forever to find his wife, but I found it. Again, this is sprays. And this is a stamp I have, and this is a stamp I have, and I colored it. These are Marlene's, just a simple background and little doodling. Art by Marlene images as well, and just doing a background and circles and doodling. Paper bits throughout the page. Paper in the background. And Delusions collage sheets of hers. Some doodling. This is an image probably off Google. And did the background, did some paper, and colored her, and just doodled around it, and just to add it. Christmas. This is Delusions collage sheets. Or wait. Yeah. Trying to remember if I colored them. I can't tell. Or collage or colored them. I think I colored these. So, because I have both. I have stamps and I have collage sheets, so it's hard to tell. And then again, backgrounds, and maybe today improve yourself day. Maybe it can be an accept yourself day. Again, I have a thing for circles. I love how I can make them work. And I just doodle around the circles. And then collage, collage. And I love the sewing pattern look where you make the stitch look. And it's just squares and you just go around it. You can do it in any color. I prefer black, and I just put little lines to make it look like stitch. These are some papers. This is all little things of my paper. These are delusions. This is a chipboard piece from Hobby Lobby. Some girl line. Change for no one and believe in who you are. These, same thing. I did the stitch look, but then I went around it again in a different look. Little like that. I don't know what you want to call that. Just did borders around this and then lines here and there. And these are collage and some of her sayings. Arrows. This is a stencil, and I just paint. And then I doodled on throughout the stencils, delusion flowers. This is, I never know where my pages actually end up or will go. Sometimes I have it in my head. Sometimes I don't. Most times I don't. I just create, and then I do everything else. Just bits and bobs of her collage, her stickers I have. This, let's see, is, I want to say sprays. I could be mistaken. It's hard to remember. I've done some of these so long ago. But this is book pages, and I stamped on them, and I colored them, a sketch track. And I colored that, and the tickets, butterflies, same way, book pages, stamped on them, added color to them, and did the vine going through. Stencils. Actually, these are not stencils. This is the stamps. These are stamps I put on. And then I just put black around the edge to give it that look. Again, a stencil. And I doodled around it and delusion collage. This I made a pocket, and I folded a paper in between and folded the edges down. This is glitter paint I have. And doodled the first piece, and then I folded it in and make this triangle, glued it down, and have pockets. Took one of her collage, Diane Riley's collage. People put it here and put the legs coming out, have the heart, doodled a little bit, and did some tags. Just simple little tags. It's her collage. And then just have them tucked in like so. Sprays. You can kind of tell how they look. If not sprays, they're the Jane Davenport Inkables. Another stamp image on a page, and I colored it. This is probably Google, butterfly, and the moon. Thought it was pretty. Another just little cool layout I did. This is Tim Holtz People, guest track, tickets, did butterfly, book pages, doodled. Same thing, just mainly it's me building a background different ways. I should make like little notes while I'm doing it. And I'm so into it that I can forget the world. I can't even forget people on chat when I go live and do an art journal page. Excuse me. Now with the Diane Rivalry collage sheets, they are different. Teresa just recently bought them probably 2 months ago, and she's like, I don't know what to do with some of these. You just build a person. It doesn't matter if the head's smaller than the body or the legs are bigger and so forth. You just go for it. And just be free. watercolor, I believe. And these are just images off Google that I colored, and I just put them on the page. I think it looks cool. Just having that simple day. Wanted to do something but didn't know what to do, and just created. Again, I can kind of tell when it's watercolor to paint by the feel of the page, or inkables. I believe these are inkables. So the collage of delusion again. Like, see here, this is an odd one. I just did it. Same thing, just kind of doing some backgrounds, building up a scenery. Come up with my own little design. This is not a stencil, this is just me doodling, as I call it. These are collage sheets that are all this shape, so I just did that. This is, I believe, I stamped, and this is a napkin I put on, and then I stamped on it to see if I could do it, just to give it some texture. This is Art by Marlene. This is just, I put color down, and then I go around and make it kind of look like a puzzle piece. This reminds me of this, how this looks as a puzzle. Just some doodling in different colors. Doing my own funky design again. Simple. Just letting it, just rolling with it. Doodling in the background, made this city design and then doodled. I probably doodled the whole page and then added this in later. Book pages. I love using book pages. This is a tissue paper. This is added. Sometimes people use book pages and they cover them. I like bringing them to the forefront as well because it looks cool. Tissue paper, just some book pages and art painted on it. Fun in the Sun. This is Art by Marlene stamp I just recently got. I finished this book. I had about this much left, so I finished it this week. Off and on when I could actually accomplish something, because I had vertigo since about last Wednesday or Thursday. And I still have a touch of it, but it's lessened. Thank God. So another background I did, and Japanese wisdom. If it's not yours, don't take it. If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. And if you don't know it, shut up. I thought it was funny. And she looked like she was that type of person that had that kind of like attitude. So I picked her. Hello, who's ever watching? Don't be shy. Say hi. And this one. Now this is where you know you messed up and you're like, what are you going to do? So I did the background. Added circles, did some dots, some little X's or T's, whatever you want to call them. Got the image on there, doodled on her a little bit. And I wrote the saying down, and when I reread it, it didn't make sense. And I was like, what? Because I have a book, guys. Right here. Sayings. When I see sayings, I grab it and I write them down. And I'll go in here and I'll grab a saying. Sometimes I repeat them. It don't matter to me. Sorry. So I did this and I read it and I'm like, what? Yes, I've made mistakes, but you know, okay, yes, I've made mistakes, but you know what? Life didn't come with instructions. And I'm like, what? You know? So then I went back and looked in my book and I realized I forgot the word no. So what I did is I turned my book and just put it there. So you know what? When you make a mistake, you forget a word, or you wish you would have did something here, or yes, some paint fell there. Use it to your advantage. You know, try to take, you know, think a second and go, okay, I screwed up here. What can I do? You'd be surprised. A splat of paint where you didn't want it, turn it into something. A word you forgot, just add it in somewhere, like I did. So then we got these guys. I recently got these. this one. Had this one, but I thought they looked good together. And this is the neon colors I recently got. We know we are odd. We are fabulous at being odd. I came up with that saying. I thought it was kind of cool because, they're kind of, he's a suitcase. And she's wearing a bird on her head. So I thought, cute. This is the packaging for my new journal. I doodled on it. And this is some images off Etsy. If you see someone with a smile, give them one of yours. She looked like she needed, needed a smile. Another in my background. This is some fluorescent paint skin. I've always been a little odd. I understand I'm not meant for everybody. And all I did is I added the paint, went around and made it look like a stitch. And then I outlined stencil throughout the whole page. Simple one that day. I did these the last week since I haven't been feeling good. So I didn't do too much. Didn't get this. Now it's hard to believe that this here on this side is the same as his side. Except what I did is I added light pink on top and with a stencil, and then I took my credit card over it to give it that rough look. And then I put my pages together and I smushed them. So I got some of the pink off this side on here. And I do that a lot. So you got two different looks. My basic background start the same. And this is an image off Etsy. Kind of added some details of my own. Went around the edge. Added my own details into her. Didn't add any sayings. You don't always have to have sayings. And this one, stop trying to calm the storm, calm yourself. The storm will pass. And these are some stencils I had. Just thought it was kind of cool. It's about the coloring. Now how I did this, I laid each color down and I took a debit card and I went to get that look. This is just doing a background. Just sometimes I don't, like I said, sometimes I put some down, sometimes I just leave it. I thought this was cool, so I left it. And then the back cover. And that one's done. And I started this with 9/27/22, and I finished the 2nd of February. So that book is complete. I can put it on my shelf. And yes, I do keep my art journal books. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 art journals. So that is this one. Man, I finished my Delusion art journal. I put that there, so I put that on the shelf. Now, this is tickets. I did the whole cover with tickets, added these circles, added these little Delusion people. You can see that they're gaming tickets, raffle tickets. And I got stamps on there, added white dots. I like doing my covers. Some I do, some I don't. So just slap paint on and call it good. It all depends what kind of mood I'm in. So when you open it, put the envelope in the Delusion. I always do my envelopes. This is the cover. Again, there's tickets. You can kind of see them. This is stencil I did. Different color, and then I traced it. Then my book, my Delusion journals go through hell. I'll be honest with you. They go through hell. So this one was falling apart on me. So I taped it right here. You can't see it because what I did is I had some of my tissue paper after I got it all taped and glued to keep it together. So I put some of my tissue paper because I didn't want that to be seen. I could have added something on here, but I left it. So this is my own tissue paper I made. And I just added it in here. Keep it together. You hide the tape. These are some images that were Dina Weekly. So tissues of hers that you can use. Did the background. Hers here. This is another one. It's my background. And then I had the tissue paper. And had it down and then I left. And when I got back, Allie decided to paint her in my art journal. And Hi, Nadia. Hey, Nadia, your package I'm going to try to get out today. I'm sorry. I haven't been feeling good. I've had vertigo and I haven't been catching my mailman. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to, if I don't get it out today, I will definitely get it out tomorrow. I'll walk it to the post box. But yeah, I've had vertigo since last week. I haven't left my house. I spent a lot of time in bed. So this is my background. And then, like I said, I did it. And then I had this all set up to paint her in Allie. Kind of did it, so I left it. I rolled with it and named it Allie's Girl. I think she did a good job. She's trying to do the shadowing. I'm going to have to teach her how to do that a little bit. She's good at drawing. Like she says, Nan, I'm good at drawing, but not painting. I think she did a pretty good job, actually, for being 12. And then this is again my background, and these are the Dino Weekly's tissues. All I did is lay them down and kind of took a pen to them, added some color. This is another Dino Weekly. And my background, and I was going to put a stain here, but I couldn't find a stain I thought would fit her. She looks mad as hell, I think. And I may come back and add a stain. I may just leave it. Again, Dina Winkley, I believe. A strong woman knows she has strength enough for the journey, but a woman of strength knows it is in the journey where she will become strong. Again, different paints, stamps, stencils, over and over, repeat, do the background. Just another background with this image. My foster son, Tim, says it looks like his girlfriend. Different, like again, background, paint, stamps, stencils, more paint, more stencils, and my own personal doodling. This was like, okay, what were you thinking, Day? These are Delusions stamps. I kind of made them bigger and added some collage and then kind of doodled around them. And I'm like, I'm not very happy with this page, but it's in here. I left it. This is painting the background, taking the stencils, and then I went black all the way around, and then I added a stencil on top, and I doodled it. It's not my best work, but it's kind of cool. I've done better, I'll be honest. This is an image off Google, and I colored it, and then the background, and then some of my paper I made, and I ripped it up for a base. Another image I think I got off Google. Another stencil, I just doodled it. Same pages, both across, but changed it for one side. So the paint underneath, the stenciling, all that was the same. Sometimes I'll paint the pages and leave them, and then I come back to them and I change them. Same concept, same paint going all the way across. Changed it for one side, left one side a little different. This one's pretty similar though, but different images on them. Got her off Google. I thought she was really pretty and colored her. This is a Jane Davenport image out of the paper pack I have of hers. Oh boy, the vertigo is crazy. Mine's been coming and going off and on since last week. I think I pinched a nerve in my neck. I go to the chiropractor this afternoon. So at 4:00. We'll see what he can do. He's also my neo doctor, so same thing. I came across some tags and I was going through stuff. Came across a bunch of tags I made. I forgot. So I just added it in here. I don't even know when I did these. This is a Google image. Same thing on the background. You know, in a minute, that's what I said. If I don't catch mailman, I'll put it in the mailbox. I have a mailbox that comes at 7:00 every night at the local gas station. I'll go there about 10:22, and I hand it to the mail person at the mailbox when he picks it up. So now this is the image of Bruno Mars I got off Google. Coloring images. I go on a lot of Google and do coloring images. What do you take for it? I don't take anything. Not one thing. Teresa thinks I'm crazy. I don't like the effect of medication, so I don't take medication. I will find an alternative. Yep. I probably should. This was the first time it's lasted this long. It's not a constant. I'll get lightheadedness. So I think because my neck started bothering me and I have a lump, like, you know, where your muscles are tense and you get that little lump. I could feel the lump, and I guarantee once I get my body adjusted, I'll have this lightheadedness. Yeah, I don't take anything for it. Yeah, I don't rely on medication. I don't like medication, so I'll find an alternative. Yeah. So what I did is printed two out, did a background, and I colored them two different ways. Or I painted him. This might be paint. I think it's both, a little bit of both on him. So it's all about the background, guys. It's about me doing the background more than the image itself I put on them. Again, here's one of those tags I came across. Had this done. I love doing the blocks and then making them look like stitches. This is me following the paint, making it stitches, or I call it puzzling. Image off Google. These are Jane Davenport images. I cut them out in the background. Make time for your art. Same thing, just painting, putting paint down. I didn't use any stamps on this. It's just a different stencil. And then adding paint pen here and there. This is a doily. And I went around the doily. Little hills, I call these, or loops, or whatever you want to call them. Came across this image and some stuff. Put it here. Added some color to it. This is different paints, paint upon paint. And this is a Jane Davenport image. Just added some color to it. Now, I did it. There's paint, stenciling, and stamping on this. Took a Delusion People stencils and put white around it. Left a border on each side, top and bottom. Added white around it instead of black this time. And then just took some black and went around them. I think this looks so cool. I can't wait. I want to do this again. I need more. You met Bruno Mars' dad when he lived in New York? That's cool. He's a good-looking man, Bruno Mars. I only can imagine what his dad looks like. This is just a page I did, coloring, doodling, and then some flowers. Now, Allie drew this girl, and this was leftover paint. I just put it on. I figured I'd come back to it today, but I liked how it looked, so I didn't do anything. And then Allie drew me her. And then I scanned her, and then I painted it. So that's Allie drawing. I want to put that in here. Allie. Oh, Bruno wasn't born yet? Ah. There. So that's an Allie drawing of the girl. And I just painted it. This is an image off Google. I forgot what they're called. I just kind of colored it. Again, it's about mainly, I just age yourself. I'm going to go grab me something to drink, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It won't take me long. All right, I'm back. See, I told you it didn't take long. Again, a lot of paint in the stencil, and then I went around the stencil on this. So image off Google. This is image off Google. This is an image, or Etsy, not Google. Etsy. And this body right here is off Google. So shade of body. And this is just different colors, and then I made them into stitches and just did a simple. No, this one, oh my God. I have a stencil and I hate it. I'll probably never use it again. I might get rid of it. And it's a stencil of a lady. Oh yeah, she's doing awesome. So I put the stencil, I did the background, okay? And there's different colors, and there's stenciling, and there's stamps. And I put the stencil down, did the stencil, and went to paint it. And it just wasn't working for me. So what I did is I went and got a face off Google, redid the face, and I was going to redo the hair, but it wasn't working out for me. It just was a bad day. So I made it look like those ladies that wear the headdresses or whatever they call them. And then I found a saying, and the best protection any woman can have is courage. I don't think it's just Muslim ladies that wear those, but it's all out of respect. I can't remember what they're called. I always kabis, whatever. But I can't remember. But that's what I turned her into. And them are some courageous women who wear them. And I've seen a lot in this world come out. And they're very courage. So there's the gear stamps behind her, a lot of colors. So I messed up and I turned it into something. And then this is tissue paper, and I've got this image of this butterfly off Google, and then it says take time to be free like a butterfly. And these are tickets. You see, they're tickets. And I printed both these butterflies at the same time. So I just didn't know at the time. I knew I was doing this one. I actually knew what I was going to put, a butterfly. So I just didn't know what butterfly. So I found two butterflies. I found this one and I found this one. And I rolled with this one here. And then I just put this one here. And I just kind of doodled. Didn't do much to it because I liked how they looked. This is a Jane Davenport image. This is a stencil I have. Added the color, used the stencil and added color back in. Take time and smell the flowers. This is off Etsy. A lot of going on in the background. Different stencils, different stamps, different paint colors. Free-spirited. Added just a little white in her eyes. Left her the way she looked. This was a concept that I did for the scavenger hunt. So I did it in my journal, music paper, and splatter. And the mushrooms, these are mushrooms from Delusion. Painted them, doodled them, and came up with a saying, life is too short to stuff a mushroom. This is an image of Etsy. Just did the same back, just the orange background and just left it. It looks very sad to me. This right here is a stamp. It's got a window, actually. She's looking through a window. Helen had it. And Helen's like, I don't know what to do with that. So I asked her to stamp it out for me. She sent it through Messenger. I saved it. I put it and I made it bigger. I printed it out and I just cut out the head and I colored it. Did this brown background and put peekaboo. Sometimes take your stamps and stamp them out and scan them. Or enlarge them. Looks cool. This is the same gal back here. Here. In this thing off Etsy, you get one you can color or one that's printed. So this is the printed one that you can just print, or this is the one I colored. Same thing. And again, blues, pinks, circles. I have a thing for circles. Did a border and named her Cotton Candy. Just highlighted some spots on her. Didn't go too much in detail on her. Just went Cotton Candy. Again, it's about the background, not so much the image. Same thing here. This is the original. This is the one I colored. And I just added some coloring into her. Background, just simple. Free-spirited, wild and free. Colored it. Simple colors. These were all leftover colors, that I had from previous page. No steampunk lady. So a lot of times I'll just put colors that I have left over on a page, and I'll come back, eventually go run into it or go back to it. Same thing here, 2 images off Etsy, 1 colored, 1 original. Just added some details. Simple background, different ways. I tried to make it look like this was wallpaper. So with the lines and the flowers, I just added some doodling in these little. And then, okay, simple background. You can see right here. This is Tim Holtz tissue paper I put on here. You can see it through. Just added some circles. Here's Tim Holtz tissue paper, went all the way across, different color combo. And I came and saw this saying, but I added this into it. Is your drama going to have an intermission soon? And then I went, I need a Pepsi. And I thought she fit because of being sarcastic. And of course, this is a lot of background going on in this page. A lot of stenciling, a lot of stamping, a lot of painting, a lot of doodling. And this is another Etsy image. Being a little weird is just a natural side effect of being awesome. This is Tim Holtz. Okay, I'll start here. I don't know what I was thinking this day. It was different paints I put down here, and I doodled, and I had this dragonfly I colored a while ago, and I just stuck it on there. It's not my best for work. This is Tim Holtz tissue paper. I ripped it, put it on here, and I did the background, and then I just doodled on top of the butterflies. You see when I have a good day and an off day. But hey, this was inspired by a YouTuber who's a mixed media artist named Neema Bailey. I've been watching her and learning a lot of different techniques, and she did something similar to this. So I have music paper on here, book pages, and kind of did my own twist to what she did. And that's what it turned out like. Used fluorescent paints. These were the fluorescent paints that were really watery. You could see through them. And I thought it worked out perfect for this, because usually when I use this, for me to get the look I really would want, hi Joe, I would have to go over it and over it again. But this time I wanted it light, so I left it. And then I just added some white here and there. And these are some stamps I had. And this was a concept that Teresa showed me of another YouTuber, and I don't know who it is. I don't remember. I'd have to go look. But she used vellum, and I didn't have any vellum. So I just took some of my Art by Marlene paper, or no, Jane Davenport. There might be a little bit of both. I used scraps. Did the background, doodled the background, added the circles, doodled the circles, and did this border. And you can see where I got paint going on the top from other pages. I don't care about that. I just roll with it. I don't care. It's not that I don't care, but I can't fix it, So it just adds to it to me. And then this one I'm not too pleased with. I love the colors I used, love the image I found, except I wish I went to outlined it in yellow. But I make it I'm leaving it, because I don't know. I have always been a little odd. I understand that I'm not meant for everybody. I don't know if you guys can actually read that. Up close, I can see it, but I just wish I wouldn't have aligned it with the yellow. Again, a lot of paint, a lot of doodling, some stamps. You can see stamp here, stamp there, there. Here are some stamps. So this is what I did live. These are off Etsy. Again, a lot of painting. Usually I put a layer, I put colors down, paint. Usually I pick 3 to 4 colors and I put them down. And then I'm like, okay, what do I want to do next? So I'll pick a stencil and I'll pick a color and I'll put a stencil down. And then I'll add some stamps. And then I'll add some more paint, however I do it. Then I come in and I doodle. Sometimes I doodle with color markers, paint markers. Sometimes it's black. Sometimes it's just white. And these are off Etsy and they were so cool. I knew what I was going to do with them. And it says, "We see you." And this is alcohol markers I colored them with. And so that's how I just put them there. And then I did the loops. And then this pages, I just recently got the colored sticks, okay? And I got another set coming. Scribble Sticks by Dina Wakley, which are awesome. And I've had these, the aqua pastels, and Teresa just figured out how to use them by doing the color sticks. But, hang on, what did I do with them? Dawn and I have these. Okay? They're the polar pastels. And we got talking about different products. And I have so many products that I don't need new products. Scribble Sticks is one of my most recent buys. I will say that. But I had these and Dawn goes, "Have you ever figured out how to use these?" And the thing is, the night before, Teresa and I were discussing these, and that's when Teresa figured out how to use these. But this is just a glorified waxy crayon. That's all these are. She draws with them, but I can't get them to smear. I don't know if there's certain paper she uses. She doesn't go in detail. Jane Davenport, if you're listening, you should let us know, because I cannot get these to work like she does. I've tried. So I was showing everybody the difference with the Scribble Stick, these Jane Davenport, I call them Jane Davenport lipsticks, the distressed crayons, and that's what these 2 pages are right here. Okay. Of different products I had, and I turned them into a background. I love this background. I don't know if I will be ever to repeat this background. I know there was some red paint on here, but other than that, I got the crayon going, some of the distress crayon, the Jane Davenports, the Scribble Sticks, and then this one I put a stencil over it, and then this little angel image Teresa sent me. I love it, and just I went with it and showed how to different products. And then this is an image off Etsy I colored. And then a lot going on in the background here. Again, a lot of paint, a lot of stencils, so forth. Note to myself, just because it pops into my head does not mean it should come out of your mouth. Exactly. A lot of things pop in my head, and I have to kind of hold it in there. And then just a lot of paint, a lot of doodling. Images off Etsy, just added some color of my own to them. This was a technique underneath. If you could see in the pink, you can see the scribbling. I take, whoa, you see on every there, what I did is, oh, where are you? Where is it? You can almost use anything. I've used a couple different things. You can use this. There, my. I've used this. I've used this. And I've used these. My favorite thing, and I can't find it right now. I don't know where I put it. I'm not seeing it in here. Is it on my table somewhere? I lose things so much all the time. Ooh. Oh, where'd you go? I just had you last night. Oh, it's right there. I don't even know where I got this. It's called Tail of Tweak. And it's got this really fine, it's wood. I don't even know what it's used for, but it's cool. And you just put the paint, I put black down. I let the black dry. And then I put pink. You know, I tried to see your sale yesterday, but it wouldn't come on. Really? See, I think that's what Sabrina said too. I'll have to go check it out. I will go see what's going on with that. So what I did is I added the color I wanted, like pink here, and I go in with this and I just scrape and it's like circles here, little zoo, and I scrape the paint up so you can see the black from underneath. And I did that, and then I added a stencil and then these circles and different sayings in the circles. And this right here is Scribble 6 and Jane Davenport, and I just put it down. I did the circle, and I colored in the circle, and I just used my finger and kept going around to get that cool look. I wanted like the bubble look, so that's what that is. Okay, I'm going to go check that out right now. With that, Sabrina, I think, mentioned that too, and I didn't understand what she was saying. So let's see what's going on with that. So it's my sale, huh? That was live. Pop-up sale. I have 108 views on it. Are you talking to my video of my sale? Come on, YouTube. God, it's so. Yeah, it's public. I don't know then. I have no idea. I have no idea. Facebook. I am on in my group. Okay. Craft time. Craft sale. Huh. I'm gonna delete that then. I don't know why. That's weird. I'm gonna delete that post. All right. I don't know. Because you can watch it on YouTube. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I have no idea. All right. Coming to the end here. This background again. And a lot of paint, a lot of layering. And this look I got going here is with a debit card. I covered the whole thing with one color after I got everything else done. Okay. And then I take a debit card and I go across, or I go down, or I do both. That's how I got this look on this side. It was on both, but this image covered up most. These are images off Etsy. Same thing here. What I did here is put the paint down, and I just did the blue, covered it all up with blue, did the scraping. I call it the rough look. Am I better now, guys? Sorry. And people who know nothing about anything are always the ones who have something to say about everything. That's how I did this background. Another image off Etsy. This is just me doing some painting. This is not my favorite page. I did this live, and it just went in a different direction, and I rolled with it. This is a stamp set I have. I actually stamped on the page. I usually don't do that. I usually stamp on a different page, color it, and then glue it in here. This time I stamped on the page and I colored it with some acrylic markers. It turned out pretty good, I think. And then this I just did a background and did the same. And there's a lot of stamping going on, a lot of paint, the usual. This is the same background. I just did 2 different pages of it. Changed it a little bit. Not much change, but you can tell the difference. I added more white to this side. This is a new stamp I just recently got. It was a live, Stephanie. I had this sale last week. I mean, I still got stuff. If anybody wants me to grab it, I can show what I got. I'm in no hurry. If anybody wants to see what I got left over after I get through these. Same thing, did this whitewash look. I put, these are bingo cards. It's a bingo card. And so I'm almost done with these. Put the paint down, put the bingo cards down, put paint down over it, did a whitewash look, came up with a sand image from Google. Okay, I will. I got a few more pages. Same thing, backgrounds. Oops. Okay, I'm just going to show it. The last 2 pages, I came across these on Facebook, and I thought they were so cool. I did a background. And the blessed are the weird people, poets, misfit, writers, mystic, painters, and troublers, for they teach us to see the world through different eyes. I love that. So I printed it. And this one I thought was so funny. Sometimes I feel like I should be contributing more to society. Then I remember that fat bottom girls make the world go round, and I know I'm doing my part. I just thought it was funny. Yeah, I saw. I don't have the extra cash. And at the back cover, your life is a canvas. Sure, you paint yourself a whole lot of color. What I did here is I put paint down and I scraped it. And I always do my back cover. And then I finished on the 3rd. So that is that one. That's done. Then one more, and I'll show you real quick. This is what I call my little, I just take leftover paint and I put it in here. Or I just create in it when I feel like it. It's rustic, it's rough, different, like this is material on this page right here. Circles. I just do different ones. Yep. Tissue paper, hot glue, texture paste that I have left over, tissue paper, and I just little strips of my paper. This one is not done yet. A lot of pages to work. Some I started. I keep adding, and then I keep working it. But I also have this going on. It's composition notebook from the Dollar Tree. This is my, like, from my paint to my stencils. And when it will all turn into collage paper eventually for myself, or who knows, I may finish it and just sell it for somebody else to rip out of later. I do both sides. Even like see it ripped, I didn't care. I ripped the page, I'm still using it. because I'm going to eventually rip it anyways. So just go like that. And eventually I'll fill up the whole book. So you guys want to see what I got left on it? Oh, and before I go get the stuff, started a new one. I got some new colors. Teresa sent me the little bottles, a master touch of neon colors. But she also told me about the Art Smith at Joann's in the bigger tubes. So I went and bought those the other day. Yeah. So I got them now. They're not so fluid. So I'm excited. So these are the Master Touch though. I haven't used the Art Smith ones yet. So I did that, my first journal. And then I had some leftover. And this is where I say, I'll just go in randomly when I have leftover paint. And I'll put it on a page. And eventually I come to it. All right. So that's my new journal. All right. Let me go grab and move stuff out of the way. And I'll go grab my bin and show you what I have. All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is what I have left over from sale. All right. All right. Okay. Let me take a drink. All right. I have a stamp set. Brand new. Never used. Still on the pad in blocks. It looks like wishing you a holiday season filled with warm memories and thankful hearts. It's little bears. And over the river and through the woods. I'm asking Ken for that. I have this one. Little girl in a wagon. Little girl sprinkling flowers. You make each day a little brighter. I have 5 on that. Look, they're very clean. Doesn't even look like it's been used. I'm asking 5 for that. All right. I have all these. Happy birthday, friend. Happy birthday. Hooray for you. Get well soon. From the heart. Thank you. Thank you so much. They're very clean. And I have 8 on that. I have a big bag of random stamps. I'm not going to pick them on the bag. They're just random. You got frogs, little dolls, pencils. Too cute. And I'm asking $10 for that. I have $3 on a truck. $3 on Noah. $3 on the little birdhouse. Are the $3 ones. Got that one. This one, potted plants, the little girls, the little precious moments. They're in good shape. These are $2. And got a few more $2 ones, so hang on. And got that one. And then I got the little girl. Those are the $2 ones. Make sure there's no more stamps. Yep, okay. Okay, them are the $2 ones. And then I got the little snow people, snowman, hot cocoa, not even on the one. Brand new. I have $8 on that. Then I have this one. You got the snowman, little scarecrows, potted plants. I have 8 on that one. And that's the stamps. Was anybody interested in any of those? Or am I going? Or should I do? If anybody is interested, do you want me to do numbers? Like I'm actually having a sale, or you just want to see? Let me know in the comments. I got 10 people watching, so you guys let me know. Do you want me to go slow and actually put so many out and put the price in the chat? Let me know. No, Steph, I'm not. I don't sell my stencils. That's one thing you'll probably never see in my sale, the stencils. Yep. But I'll show you the stencils I got this week. I just bought these. I thought were really reasonable. I mean, they're bigger, but I got them on Amazon, and I got 2 stencils. I'll tell you the price here in a second. So this one. I can't wait to use these. I haven't used them yet. So that's what this one looks like. And then this one. And hang on, let me get. Yeah, Joggles. This is a good place, but let's see. What did I pay for both of these? Hang on, let me get to Amazon and I'll tell you. Okay. How you got the circle, you got that design, this design. And these are big though. These are like big. But you got, look at how many different designs you got. Come on, orders. The thing, so. My computer does not like so many windows open. So I paid $16 for both. They paid. I will copy. There we go. There's the link. Let me know if it works. A couple different ways you can use it. You can put the whole thing down or just use the separate. And I didn't find a lot of mixed media ones like this out there. So, yeah. So does anybody else want to see what I have for sale or no? Oh, you want the big stamps? Okay. All right, Lydia. Hang on, let me get stickers. Let me get some stickers. Ooh. What did I get on my stickers? You can tell I'm through a lot of work great in my cart. Thank you. That's funny. All right, where's the pen? If anybody wants to make me a wheelie deal on a little pile of stamps, I'm willing to let them go. Nadia. $10. Okay. Let's see. Wheel and deal day. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd let these go, all of them, for 15. If anybody was interested in all of them. Can hear you. You can't hear me now? What? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Not muted. 15. Oh, yeah, 15. 15 for the pile. Right here, 15 for all these right here. You want them? Okay. Let me go get a bag. Put them in. You know what, Nadia? I'm going to void the bag order. Okay, the order that your last order. Okay, I'm going to void that, minus off that 8, and probably ship it all in a box and save you some shipping. Due to the fact I didn't send it out yet. Does that sound okay? So I won't void the order. I'm just going to void the shipping label, and I'll add a plus to your total of the shipping price because you already paid, and then I'll let you know. You don't. Oh, you want me to send it separate? I mean, I could void the shipping because it hasn't left. It hasn't left my house. They'll just refund me the shipping money in like a week. I mean, it's up to you. And I probably can get this all in a. No, don't. Okay. All right. Maybe 15. Because I don't think I can get these in a priority bag, all these stamps. I'll be honest. All right. Okay. I'll leave it the way it is then. All right. So I have these. Let's see. I have 8 on these. If anybody's interested in, I will cut that in half for $4. This is snowman, the little people, potted plants. I will go $4 on these. I'll make this an A. I'm going to change the price. I'll go 4 on this. So, not A. I'm using my numbers. Okay. Hang on. I'm getting my numbers out. Ooh. So I'll make that one. And let's see. This is another $8 one. What did I say? $4? I'll go $4 on this as well. Sale day. See, I turned it into a sale because somebody asked. I'll make that number 2. That's a $5 one. What is this one? No, I'm trying to find an $8 one. Okay. Here's this set. I'll go $4 on this as well. I'll make that 3. So these are $4. If anybody wants these, I'll go $4 on the go. Anybody's interested in these for $4. I cut the prices in half, guys. I looked these up. This is a good deal. Actually, I'll make them all $4. I'll make them all $4. If you guys are interested in them for $4, $4, $4. So I'll go. Yeah. Oh, I can't get my 5. So like that 5. And this is 4. Okay. Nydia wants 1. Okay. Nydia. 2. Nydia. Okay. And 3. Do you want them left in the boxes, Nadia? Let me know. And then I have 4 or 5 left. The base citrus. And 4. One orphan. Number 5. Let me know if you want me to leave them in a box or take them out. I hope you want the 5 too. Okay. All right. Sold my stamps. Thank you. All right. The next thing I have up is I have the art journaling prompts book. And I don't know why Allie stuck a sticker on this. She must have misunderstood me. And my old journaling, yes, in the box. Okay. All right. So all I did in this book is I didn't care for it. I don't like the concept of it. It's not my thing. Okay. So only thing, the book's practically brand new. Is I colored the sides because I kind of like went through it and found the chapters and I numbered the pages and I wrote the difference in the front of the book. But other than that, it's all these cool looking prompts. And I throw in my old prompts that I redid my carts. And I have this for $4. Anybody would like that book for $4? It could be yours for $4. I don't know why I'm having such a delay. We're on the go. The book and the journaling cards. $4. Maybe everybody refresh real quick. Everybody refreshed? Oh, Nadia, I lost you. What happened here? What happened? Okay. Are you leaving or did I lose internet connection? I hope I didn't. I'm here. Okay. All right. I'm just doing a box real quick so I can put these stamps out of my way so I quit stepping over them. So give me a second. I'm having a thing for Nadia's stamps. Oh. All right. I'll put that right there. All right. No takers on the book? Okay. Whew. Got light-winded there. Okay. I'm going to make a wheel and deal. I'm going to do what Teresa did the other day. Because I want them gone. Okay. All right. So I made all these pigs. I have them individually packed. I was asking so much per pack. I'm going to do all of them. So there's, I think there's 5 in these. I may take my bags. I'm going to keep my bags though. Well, I may not. I may just throw them. Because I don't feel like I'm bagging them. But Friday day wheel and deal here. So in this one, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tags in this pack. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them so far. Guess check ones. I think there's 3 in this one. There's another one of those. My rustic ones. You get 2 in each pack of that. And small ones, I will sell them all for $15. And there's a lot of tags in there. $15 for all the tags. I mean, I could count them if you want me to take them out of the bags and count them individually, like you know how many you get. I'll do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 right there. What did I say? There's 2, 3 in here, 2 in here. And if you don't want to, yep, this is that. Look. Or I have them for $4. I can sell all the grungy ones. These are all grungy. You guys want me to go individual? I'll go individual. You guys seem like you're more interested in individual. I'm just trying to get rid of them. Okay. These are I call these my grungy Tim Hopes. They look like this. These are the small ones. So I will do, and these are the big ones. I'm going to stick them all in there like that. And let's see. I'm going to go, this is what I'm going to do. Guys, hang on. I'm going to do something real quick. You want them all? No. What's all the grungy ones priced at? They are $4, but I'm going to throw in the little ones with them. So we'll start with the grungy. So I'm going to throw the little ones in with the grungy for $4. Now with $4. We'll take all of them for, you want all the ones? Okay. I'm going to, yeah, all these. All of them for $15. Right there. $15. Lydia wants them. Lydia, I'm going to save my bags though, okay? Good girl. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's a pop-up sale. This is definitely a last-minute pop-up sale here. I got more coming to my paper. Hey, this turned into a nice day for me. Thank you, Nadia. It's not how I planned this afternoon, but that's okay. A wheeling dealing day. I'm almost to the end, I swear. Oh, I ain't worried about the rest of these. But we'll be here forever. Oh. Where's the box? There it is. Boom. All right. All right. What do I got left? Okay. All right. I have cards. There are 4 miscellaneous cards in each pack. 4 and Christmas cards. You can have them all for $10. If anybody wants the miscellaneous cards, $10. Cards. So they're birthday cards, just note cards. These are Christmas mixed media. Some of these on this pack. On the back is this. Oops, not around. Is this some of my mixed media Christmas paper? Plus the envelopes. You can have them all for $10. No takers on them? That's all right. I'll come up with them. All right. Oh. And I got the mason jars, the hangers. They hang like that. I'll do them for $1.50 each if anybody's interested in those. Now, this. Oh, okay. All right. This is my paper. I'm going to go through each pack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I'm going to do is you get 1 pack of this, 1 pack of that. My choice. I'm not going to go through them. And you get 2 doubles. And I'm going to see, I have these at 6 and 5, so that's 11. And I will tell you what's in each pack. Okay. In this pack, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this one. Different mixed media background paper. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10 pieces total that you'll get. You get the grunge and the regular. $8. And I got 2 plain like that for $8. So it'll be $8 on the go. Anybody's interested. So you get 1 of each, or if somebody wants to odd one. $8. Today's sale only. 10 pieces, 5 grunge, 5 mixed media, $8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or okay. Or if you want just the grunge, let me go. You can have them for the same price. You can do 2 like this or 2 mixed media. You let me know. I'm willing to go negotiate. You get 2 for $8, regardless. You want 2 mixed medias or 2 grunges, let me know. I like a mix? Okay. SMB signs. Okay. I gotta get more stickers. I'll go get more stickers. All right. Anybody else? 1, 1. Oh, that looks so good. All right, that's all I got. Anybody want to buy all of it? Give me an offer. I ain't making any more free. Oh, and I got this. I forgot. Everything to learn calligraphy. Books, pens, books, ink. I had 25 on it. The lowest I'll go is probably, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if I want to go lower on that. That's a tough one. Got a lot invested in it. So you get a lot of magazines, brand new set of pens, another brand new set of pens, brand new ink, and 2 glass nibs in there for it. Yeah, 2. I want to say there's 2. Yeah. They're all calligraphy pens, brand new. And then in here is some more calligraphy pens, plus the glass ones in ink. Yeah, I'm going to leave this at 25. This is the only, I got a lot invested in this. It's more worth more. You want this for 25? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot in here. Oops, I undid a cover. Where are you? Yeah. I tried it. I just can't get, because of my wrist. Why am I buffering? This is buffering. I think because I broke my wrist, I can't get that. You know how you have to do that. But there's the magazines. There's everything. Yeah. I even gave you one of my sheets. Oh, here. This is the letting you know all the ink's good. Yeah. 25. All right. Okay, it is yours. Yeah. I think I paid like $20 a magazine at one time. Yeah, there's a lot in there. And first I was gonna keep it, then I thought, yeah, it's just taking up space. All right, I'm gonna put that all in a priority medium-sized box. I hope you know. I'm not gonna put that in a padded envelope. It's not gonna fit anyways. This is my email. Email me because I don't know if I have your information stuff. Hang on a second. Get off caps. Tina's craft. Oh my God, I can't spell here. Wow. Crafty life at gmail.com. Do friends and family, unless you want a invoice. Tina, can I see the ones with light colors? Are you talking my paper, Nadia? Is that what you're talking? Paper? Oh, my babe. I want to. Put all my these bags. They're all over. I'm putting them. They're flying everywhere. Girl, I have no idea. Much total I've been taking calls and internet messages in the middle. Paper, please. Okay. Okay, you don't want to see the grunge. Okay, I'll put that over there. All right. 2 packs for $8. Doesn't matter if you want grunge or just regular. So I'll make this. I know you don't want the grunge, right? Okay, yeah. Send me your information in my emails up there, Tina's Craftylife at Gmail with your address and everything. And I will get back to you. So we'll call that one. You'll get 2 packs for $8, Nadia. I can't find my one. Here's one. So I'll say 1. I'll let you choose. That's 1. Here's 2. I'll go through them. Okay. I'm going to just do this. And then flip. We'll make that pack 2. Let's grunge. All right, thank you. And I'll email you back your total and all my information. Oh, that's 3. Four. I have 2 more left. It's one of my favorites right there. I like how this turned out. The gears. I love how that looked. Did the gears and the pink over it. Just love that look. I'm watermelon inspired. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can give me the number. That'd be a lot easier on my end. Sorry. I know they're hard to see. This is going to be 5. And then this will be 6. That one. This one? 4. Or 5. 2. Okay. They're 2 for $8 or $4. Okay. And this is 6. And that's 6. And any other, what else? Okay, I'll just take you 5 because I know you like gears. All right. All right. Yep. There you go. Nadia, Nadia. All right. Boom. Okay. Cool. So, I'm not making it out. That one is nice. Oh. I got 4 of these left and 3 of that, or 4 of them. So that's it. Anybody want to buy it all? Make me an offer. That's cool. There we go. But that's all I got. Cool. Unplanned sale worked out nice. Oh, here, I'll show you. I'll finish this tag and I'll throw it in for you. You're welcome. Hey, that's no problem. I got rid of some stuff. I was doodling. I messed up this tag, so I painted it black and I doodled white on it. Yeah. Don't forget tonight at 6, 7, 8, and 9 on Teresa's channel. 6, 7, 8, and 9 across the world. is, yep, I'm done. Yep, that's it. That's all I got left was the paper. Yep. I will message you your total in Messenger, Nadia. Okie doke. Boom. Teresa and I are doing the TNT Mixed Media Friday tonight at 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's 6 Pacific, 7 Mountain, 8 Central, and 9 Eastern on Crafts by Teresa's channel. Tonight, if you did any of the January Mixed Media, if you did all of them or you only did one, you'll be into a giveaway for a prize. So that's cool. So I hope to see you there. Oh. So, hope to see y'all there. I'm going to call this a day. Thank you, ladies, for coming in, checking out my journal, and going through the stuff I had. That was funny. Number 4. Yep. I mean, me and Teresa are trying to do have our TNT Mixed Media Fridays. It's for fun, and you can get that we set up in the shipping. Your prize, and we can put that like $5, $6, and we're gonna make. It could be stencils, it could be stamps, it could be inks, and yeah, I don't know why I have such a delay today. I'll have to test my internet speed here after we're done. So on Crafts by Teresa tonight. So go cook, go have fun, and I am going to get your totals to you, and I will message you your total in Messenger, Nadia, and stuff. I will email you. Have a good day, everybody. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. Any questions, just get a hold of me.